Hello everyone, I'm Crystal with Whole New Perspective. Welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. Guys, I have not shared a Trader Joe's haul with you in a while, so I thought I would just share a few of the things that I purchased. But before I do that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. All you need to do is just hit that subscribe button down below. Now, today was an interesting day for me shopping at Trader Joe's. It really wasn't that crowded in the store, but I was able to get something that I wasn't able to get the last time I went. So let's just go through a few of the things that I have and the prices, okay? So I like to get these chips whenever I'm in there. They're the organic tortilla chips, and they are $3.99 for this bag of chips. Now, I did purchase several non-food items, some candies. I like these myself, these little cinnamon-like gummy candies. I do like those, so I purchased those while I was in there. I want to see how much they were. Those candies were $1.99. I like licorice, black licorice, so I purchased that as well. That was actually $2.99, so that was $2.99. I purchased 3 of these ginger bites. One of my sisters really likes these, and so I purchased these for her. They are $1.99. My daughter likes this. Excuse me. These are organic frosted the pastries. I purchased this for her. It's $2.99. And my husband likes these Raisinets. So I purchased the Raisinets for him. And those Raisinets, I want to say, let's see where they were. These Raisinets were $6.49. Now, I just grabbed this little clove of garlic. This was 49 cents, so I just grabbed this. I'll probably share with you what I'm gonna do with that. Pasta. I really didn't need any pasta, but when I go into Trader Joe's, I tried to purchase a couple pieces, so a couple of items. So I normally will purchase some spaghetti, and I'll purchase some rigatoni as well. So this time I purchased 3 spaghetti noodles and 3 rigatoni noodles. What I was trying to find, I was looking for some lasagna noodles, but they didn't have any. I did ask them for them, and so they did a little research. You know, they'll go and see when they're getting them back in stock, and it comes to find out that their warehouse is empty and they don't show them coming back into stock. And so at least no time soon. So no, there was no lasagna noodles. And what I also noticed is that the noodle section, the pasta section, is very small now. And that's actually why I went ahead and I picked up 3 of each of those, because I did notice that the section is very small, limited, and so there's not a lot of pasta. And I want to make sure that I have what we need and my family members have what they need in case there's a shortage of pasta, that my family would have some. And yes, that's something that we could do without, but if I don't have to, I won't. So I have that for my family. I also purchased, some of this is starting to melt, so I need to get it in the freezer. I purchased some chopped spinach. I purchased 2 bags of the chopped spinach. I want to say that they are $2.49 now. They used to be $1.99, but the chopped spinach, all of the pasta was $1.49 each, all of the organic pasta. And so I also purchased the spinach, and it's $2.29 now. It was $1.99, $2.29 for those 2 bags. I also purchased some zucchini. I don't have any growing right now, and I haven't been to the farmer's market. So my husband likes zucchini, so I wanted to make him some zucchini tonight. And so let's see how much that is. The 1 pound of organic zucchini was $3.29. I went ahead and purchased this 1 organic ketchup, and this was $2.29. So I want to try to make some ketchup this year. So if any of you have a really good ketchup recipe, could you please just leave that down below? I want to try to can it, but I've canned some before, but it just didn't taste the way I like it to taste. And so I'm really looking for a good recipe for ketchup. So if you have a good recipe for ketchup, please leave that down below, and I would really appreciate that. A couple of the other things, sour cream. I usually purchase a couple of the organic sour cream when I'm in there because I do like the taste of it. And this actually had a pretty long date, August 1st. A lot of times their sour cream has a very short shelf life or date on there. And so I usually just get one, but since this was August, I went ahead and picked up two. So the sour cream, it was $3.49 each. So I went ahead and picked up two of those. I also picked up a dozen eggs. My person that I was getting my purchasing eggs from, she no longer is selling eggs because she needs all that she gets now. And so I went ahead and purchased this 1 dozen. I still have a co-worker that will give me some from time to time. These were $4.99. And they don't have a lot of many things. What I noticed in the store is that the sections are all shrinking. I think what's happening is they may be widening the stores, the aisles, but the shelves and what they have on there is really starting to shrink. Now I did pick up some ground turkey. These were $6.99. I just picked up two of those. This is my favorite ground turkey, the flavor. So I picked that up. I was looking for some fresh wild caught salmon in there. They used to have it. Haven't seen it in a long time. They didn't have any. All they had was the Atlantic farm raised, and that's not my favorite. So I went ahead and picked up some wild silver in the frozen section. So everything is starting to melt now, but I'm going to be cooking this tonight anyway. Oh, I'm sorry. This was $11.17 for these 2 pieces. So I have that. And then I have some turkey bacon. My husband really likes the turkey bacon. Now I will say that the last time I last time I was in Trader Joe's, they were out of turkey bacon. I did ask them about it, and what they told me is that they were having a shortage of turkey bacon. Every time they received an order, they would get a small case of the turkey bacon, but it would disappear in the same day. And so I haven't been able to get any. So this time I picked up 5, and I'll put some in the freezer, and that way we'll have them for a while. The turkey bacon was $3.99. So, and let's not forget, if you like wine, this is it's called Well Red. It's organic Well Red wine. And if you like to drink it or cook with it, whatever you like to do, I purchased 2 of these. They were $6.99. So that's not bad for that. And then I also purchased some red grapes and some green grapes. The grapes were $5.99. And then I decided to go ahead and purchase a few plants in there. I purchased some rosemary and some mint. Now, you all know I'm growing both of these things, but I want to go ahead and start some new, especially some new mint, because sometimes my mint, as it gets older, it starts to die back. And I've been cutting it and it looks really healthy, but I want to go ahead and get some more mint growing. And I grow them in containers. And so I also have a couple of the rosemary growing already, but I want to go ahead and get this growing also. So these were $2.29. So not a big deal. When I went back, when I was leaving, and I see this every time, the aloe plant. My aloe plant died on me. I think they have a shallow root, and I just wasn't paying enough attention to it. And so I went ahead and purchased this aloe plant. It was $4.99. So I'm looking forward to, this will be inside my house. So I'm looking forward to that. Aloe can be used for so many different things, has such great benefits. And so I want to make sure that I keep some aloe in my house for whatever I need to use it for. So that is everything I believe that I purchased. I got to go ahead and get some of these things put away in the freezer. But guys, thank you so much for coming along with me. Let me know the things that you are purchasing. If you are seeing the store being out of things, if they're telling you that they're out of stock and they don't have any in the warehouses, Let me know. Let me know the things that you're stocking up on. I appreciate you coming along with me. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. Thank you so much for coming.